Well, after the bomb that was the Star Wars Holiday Special, George Lucas clearly didn't learn his lesson. He blames the other people who made that monstrosity despite him overseeing every single aspect of the production, but we still have to pretend that Lucas is a genius, so just go with it.
Not even for a minute.
So he came up with another idea! A 1-hour television special about Ewoks that were featured in Return of the Jedi, though it later stretched to an entire feature film. They even got a theatrical release overseas. But this time he would have complete control over the entire thing. Oh, so it has to be great this time, right? He's a genius, remember?
I sure hope this works.
Thomas G. Smith wanted Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom to be his last project for the Industrial Light and Magic Company, but Lucas actually managed to pull him right back in to help with this. Poor guy.
I told you.
The film was actually only stretched to feature length because no TV networks would air it if it was any shorter. Eric Walker, who played the lead, was able to film a behind-the-scenes documentary and even released it on his own YouTube channel in 2014. But amazingly, the film actually did receive positive reviews and even got a damn sequel! And the fact that this movie actually takes place between Empire and Jedi causes a huge plot hole, because in this, the characters actually teach Ewoks to speak English. But yet in Return of the Jedi, they can't speak English. Oh well, we open with these humans in a forest. They've just crash landed in a Logan pool and they've lost their kids because they need to inspire Jurassic Park 3, I guess, before Chewbacca's ugly ass Uncle Troll shows up. In the UK, this is a caravan. The title makes absolutely no sense to me. I just can't help but think, who asked for this? Who the hell watched Return of the Jedi, saw these little furballs and thought, yeah, we need a film about them? I mean, imagine begging and longing for a new Star Wars film, and this is what you get. This was pretty much Minions before Minions was a thing, making an entire film based on side characters that nobody cared about. Oh, and if you thought Lucas learned his lesson about not subtitling his alien characters,
Shodu, trick the geese, geese shodu, geese the fish shodu.
You're welcome. But oh well, one Ewok is searching for his missing sons. What is it with these Star Wars movies and losing family members? One Ewok doesn't want his dad to go, and then one of them glides away. I honestly can't tell them apart, so I have no idea. At least in the holiday special, there was a colour difference. So they crash and fall down this cliff, but discover the crashed ship and they light the interior. I have no idea, I can't understand a word! But they check a secret compartment to discover a little girl. It inspired aliens too! Fucking brilliant!
Yeah, I think so.
My biggest question is, how did her parents not find her? I mean, she was right there in the ship. What, they didn't check inside? And then Luke Skywalker Light breaks in. No, seriously, these characters have no personalities. She is pretty much just little sister, and he is literally Luke wannabe.
Be quiet, Cinder.
They weren't hurting me.
These might be the guys who have mom and dad.
My head already hurts from the acting.
I think they want to be our friends.
I think I'm gonna kill myself.
Don't hurt him, he's my brother.
This is physically painful. So they take Luke wannabe on a stretcher while they care for his sister.
Cinder, are you okay?
Yes, I don't feel good.
Maybe you're just hungry. You know, we haven't eaten for a while.
He's so bad! It's so bad!
Do you guys have anything to eat?
Kush.
Kush, geez. Any food?
Kush?
Food. Eat. Food. Eat, food.
Do something! Then his sister passes out because, I don't know, she read the script.
Where's the medicine?
Medicine?
We need some more medicine.
Medicine.
Alright, we get it.
We need more medicine.
Okay, yeah, we heard you the first
He
time.
needs more medicine.
Okay, can you just move on?
We need some more medicine.
Why do you
We
keep...
need more medicine.
Alright, we get it! Just fucking move on and do something, you Neanderthal! So Luke wannabe and the pubes on legs roam around the forest and find the world's worst hand puppet in a glory hole that he jacks off. This This is Star Wars! And then the hand puppet comes out and looks like a 10-foot turd. We went from Luke and Vader saber fighting to the death to this! These things are so creepy! Why did anyone want a movie about them? What's next? Jar Jar Binks the movie? Porgs?
First, we came on a Star Cruiser and we crashed.
Like the film's box office.
Star Cruiser. Crashed. Yeah, that's it. Don't you have a Star Cruiser? Star Cruiser.
Do something! How was this well received? How is this any different to the Star Wars Holiday Special? Answer me! You know what? Maybe this is even worse than the Holiday Special. I mean, come back to me at a later time when we're actually going to discuss that, but right now, I think I might be serious. I mean, at least that one moved on eventually, but these assholes can't communicate with Ewoks. We get them just repeating themselves over and over and over and over and over again. We're 23 minutes in, it feels like 5 hours and nothing has happened.
Pulka, Pulka. Pulka, Star Cruiser. Crashed. That's not a Star Cruiser. That's a horse.
Oh, come on! So they argue because he thinks they're just dumb animals, but she likes them. Why? What do they even do for you to like them? And that's the most terrifying image you'll ever see in your life. Look at that! How is that cute or endearing? It's terrifying! But this film has amazing character development. You see, Luke wannabe Walker tries to sneak them out to go and find their parents, but she's reluctant. For like 2 seconds, and then she's happily running away with him to find them straight after. You see, that slight hesitation may seem completely pointless and meaningless, but no, it is true characterization. It is flawless storytelling. But oh no, they end up getting lost on their way.
Do you ever miss Mommy and Daddy?
He's the one who had to force you to go and look for them, you dumbass!
Of course I do.
Then why don't you talk about them then?
10 seconds earlier.
We gotta go find Mom and Dad.
I hate you. But yeah, now he tries to have an emotional moment where he opens up about missing his parents.
I know I've been in a lot of trouble. And I know Dad got really mad at me a couple times. I just wish I would have never done anything wrong.
No, it doesn't work. Go away, pussy. So she believes their parents are dead before some giant dinosaur or some shit shows up. And I hate how good this music is. But look at these close-ups. Is it a dinosaur from Star Wars or is it Angelica Houston from The Witches? Look at how bad the stop motion is. And amazingly, this joint won an Emmy Award for Best Visual Effects. It's not even like the story makes up for the bad effects. It's just bollocks. Anyway, they spend the night in a tree, but he is such a great protector. He doesn't even wake up when they're under attack in the morning, or even when his sister moves. And then it cuts back and he's suddenly awake and right next to her. This editing is fantastic. But do you know what I never realised I needed before? An Ewok swinging a vine onto the back of a dinosaur with Indiana Jones music playing.
Sick.
So they find some tracker or whatever on the beast that somehow proves their parents are still alive, I don't know. So they do some magic crap to finally see their parents again to find out where they are.
That's Dad! Where is that? What is it?
Oh, shut up!
What is that? It looks like a monster or something real big. Where is it?
His face never even changes! This is an abomination!
Where is it?
If we don't help them, they're gonna die.
How did this get positive reviews? How did it get a different treatment than the holiday special? Their voices are like nails on a chalkboard! This is unbearable! And also, why didn't the monster just kill their parents anyway?
Please help us. They're gonna die. I want my mommy and daddy.
Oh, do you now? Because earlier you didn't give a crap and you wanted them to become monster chow. So the Ewoks agree to beat the monster and get their parents back. Then they just kind of walk around, preparing their plan. Yeah, I mean, the music is decent and everything, but you can tell they needed to pad out time. They are literally just killing time here before the climax. And we're only 47 minutes in.
That's his? Does that mean he's coming with us?
Yeah, now someone else is joining them. I don't care. It's just to force in some extra conflict. Literally adds nothing, goes nowhere, it's entirely pointless.
Hey, wait 1 minute here. Look at them. Do you think we care if you're coming or not?
Dude,
Yeah, you might be big, you might be strong.
your parents are kind of
But obviously you're no warrior.
fighting for their lives.
You're scared, that's what you are.
Can't this wait? Don't you think you should kind of get a move on? Their lives like hanging in the balance. Isn't that a bit more important? No? Okay.
Why are we stopping?
No cheeks.
What's that?
No cake.
Hey, you're wasting time.
He's wasting time? But hey, we need to please the TV studio by killing more time. They have to pass some tests, so they use some magic to turn this crap into a lizard. I'm really watching this.
Could you please help us find our mommy and daddy?
Hank then agrees to go. The caravan is now complete.
I don't get it. But then he vanishes. And they forgot to edit out his reflection. This film is masterful. Then he's trapped underwater. They throw a rope, but it vanishes. Lucas did his best to have the holiday special removed from existence. No copies allowed, but he fought to get this made. This was worth saving? And despite the rope vanishing, I guess they have a magic stick that saves him. The thing is, I don't really give 2 grains of puke. I wouldn't care if he lived or died. And then it immediately cuts to the next scene anyway, so him nearly dying was entirely pointless. So his sister gets kidnapped, so they have to go and rescue her. You know, I'd completely forgive this film if Darth Vader just showed up and randomly slaughtered all of the Ewoks.
And I slaughtered them like animals.
Oh, and she's rescued in the very next scene. What the hell is the point of these? They put them in mortal danger, trying to make out like they're so intense and dramatic, but then they're resolved almost instantly. They're completely fucking pointless. I'm gonna cut my nutsack off and feed it to Jaws. And then wannabe Luke is woken up by Tinkerbell. And then they all just watch Tinkerbell kind of have a seizure. Do these assholes even remember they're supposed to be saving their parents?
It's one of those lights. It's alive. It's one of those lights.
Why do you repeat everything that you're saying? I don't understand! And what's the point of those lights anyway?
Mace, I'm really hungry.
Oh my piss-flapping aunt! Just do something! They've had like 20 minutes of filler where nothing's happening! Do something! Nah, they just have Tinkerbell fly around some more. I'm gonna overdose on meth! Our parents are dying! I'm gonna get you! So Luke Wannabe tries to look like a badass and shoots this boulder on the budget of, well, me, to open up her cave.
I know this really looks scary here, but this is what we're all gonna have to do to save Mom and Dad.
Oh, so you do remember them! So he leaves his sister behind. She hesitates for like 2 seconds before agreeing. Character development. Before he starts surfing the web.
What do you mean?
But then I guess they also wanted to inspire it as a giant fake-ass spider shows up. These effects won an Emmy, ladies and gentlemen. Look at these effects. So the fake spider wrestles an Ewok and dies, lovely. Before Bluto from the Labyrinth shows up. Oh, and check this out. They can easily squeeze through these holes. Not even squeeze, they can park a Voxel in those gaps. And once Sky Puker gets to them, it's revealed that they have a rescue rope inside the cage with them. This entire rescue mission makes no sense.
What is that?
He's a friend.
There's people in this universe that have no idea what an Ewok is. So the beast starts hunting them. I just don't care. Kill them all! And the scene goes on for forever. The Ewoks fight the giant. Tinkerbell flies around. This is mental. And I swear, we are then supposed to buy this emotional death scene with one of the Ewoks. I don't even remember which one he was. How am I supposed to feel bad? So they knock the troll in the head and shoot him. Just end already! He does eventually fall down the abyss, and it looks as hilarious as it sounds.
We thought we lost you.
For the record, he never actually tells them where his sister is. And not once do they actually ask, "Where's our daughter? Is she okay?" Not once! Great parents!
No!
Oh yeah, we have another kid! And oh look, the troll somehow survived, even though we clearly saw him fall to his death and there's no possible way he could have held on. And then Sky Humper actually tries to have an emotional goodbye to Tinkerbell. Stop trying to force emotion when there is none! The film is a joke. A disgrace. The acting is some of the worst I've ever seen, the effects are hideous, the story is castration put on film, it has no charm, no heart, the only redeemable quality is maybe it's shot well and the music is nice, but other than that, this is pure filth.